Hey guys, Dirty Mike D here with Fat Guy Gaming, and welcome to my Collingwood review. So, a couple things you're going to find out about this ship is, number one, she doesn't have the ability to take shots to her citadel area as well as Nelson. The armor just isn't there, but she has 1 millimeter better fore and aft deck plating and just bow. So she's not going to get farmed by the 152 millimeter cruisers near as easy, both HE and AP. So Helenas are going to have a little harder time doing stuff to you. Some of the British cruisers and of course the German cruisers have better HE pen, but anything else, Chepaev, things like that, they're going to have a harder time making your life hell. The 419 guns on this thing are overpen central, but when they don't overpen, they smash. So you're gonna have to be careful when you aim. Sometimes just shoot straight through the front line of a ship. I've tried several different commanders on it. I tried Queen Elizabeth, I tried Nelson, I tried Cunningham. So far, Cunningham with a full dispersion / reload build has been my best because, you know, if you miss 5 out of the 6 guns you got on front, you're in a little bit of trouble. So I ran 4 or 5 games in it, got a pretty decent game here at the end that you're gonna see. Some poor Florida decided broadside was a good idea, and I punished him. Anyway, we're gonna go over some of the consumables. We're gonna go do a little walk around of the ship so you can see it because it's a good looking ship. Look at the armor view, some of the specs, and then I'm just going to run a game and you can see how it plays a little bit. So thanks for watching. If you enjoy this, please hit the like, share, subscribe buttons. It really helps me out. And so here we go, Collingwood. All right, guys. So here's the Collingwood. It's a decent looking ship. 3 double turrets in the front. She's got nice lines. I like the way she looks. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's got a few secondaries. Not too bad. We'll look at it in the stats, but all in all, she's a good looking ship. I like the way she looks. Let's head over to the armor viewer and see what she looks like there. All right, here's the armor layout for it. You'll notice immediately that her armor belt is 26, which is, I think it's less than Nelson's. We'll have a side-by-side here in a second. Turret's pretty tough. Normal 16 on the conning, or the superstructure there. Here's something to look for, though. Right here, the fore-end plating, she's got a 26 millimeter bow, which is 1 millimeter bigger than the Nelson's 25. And funny enough, 1 millimeter has never meant more in the history of video games, because 1 millimeter means she does not get, at 26, she will not get roasted by the 152s and the near as bad. The HE is not going to have as easy as a time farming it. So that's a positive. All right, real fast. Let's look at some of the upgrades and consumables on this thing, because one thing that's really interesting to me is the ability to have these 2 main reload boosters. And I may or may not switch around my commander build to try to get an extra one of these consumables, because these are freaking awesome on a ship like this. Sonar can be switched out with enhanced secondaries. For me, I'm going to stick with sonar because I personally right now don't believe that this is going to be a secondary monster. I don't really want to get that close, but we'll see. 4 repair parties. I haven't played it yet, but I'm going to assume these are the super monster repair parties, like Nelson has. Regular damage control. HE doing 74-26. Real fast. remember that number, 7426 and 15080. Let's go check out Nelson and see how that compares. Nelson's HE damage is a little bit bigger at 8332, but still really good. And her AP is a little less. So Collingwood's going to have a little edge if you actually switch to AP and shoot it. But the 46% chance of fire with that, Nelson, and... Oh, I'm fucking up. Hold on. And 47%. 1% is probably not going to be that big a deal when you're already in the 50s, 40s, and 50s. So not too big a deal on that. But, yeah. I may look at this and decide Nelson's not the best commander. I may look around, see if there's a better one that has shell switch. I love the shell switch, kind of like Dunkirk has. I don't think anyone's got that sort of thing. But for me, I'm going to run Nelson with Galler and Cunningham. Galler's probably why my HE damage is going to look a little bit different than yours on the stat sheet. Flammable Cannoneer, because honestly, I don't care if I catch fire with this ship. I'll put it out, and I'll manage the fires with heals. Big 7. I like the plus 16% damage on HE and AP shells. A little bit of penetration value, but this thing has 419, so I don't think I give a shit. Marksmanship, always a good thing. 7% better dispersion. She's only 14.2. I haven't put a lot of work into her because I don't play a lot of the British ships very much. Master Mechanic for the repair parties. And running with scissors. I don't know if I'm going to change this up. Like I said, I may not use Nelson, but for the first run or two, I'm going to use Nelson. All right, let's look at some of the specs for the Collingwood. I've got Nelson on there, so anything is messed with by that. Hit points 58,500, not bad. Torpedo reduction 25%. Armor 16 to 419 millimeters. That 16 is basically the superstructure. Artillery, this thing's got 419s at tier 6. It's going to overpen quite a bit of stuff, but you're probably going to be shooting HE out of this thing because look at the max HP or HE shell damage on it. It's an HE monster. Its AP slaps, but like I said, unless it's a battleship, you're probably going to overpen it. It's got a 47% chance of fire on this thing, 26-second reload, 18.2 kilometer range. Turret traverse is slow, but it helps a little bit having Nelson on there, and if you might want to take a mod or something to get that down. You're going to be bow tanking a lot of times. You don't want to be caught sideways in this thing anyway. It's got a little bit of secondaries, but honestly, it's not a secondary monster. It's got 12 total, 6 double turrets with 152s and 6 single turrets that are 120s. Not going to be horrible, but it's not. You're probably not going to go full secondary build with it. AA defense. She looks like she has moderate defense with AA. You can modify this if you want through commanders, make it a little bit better, but she'll probably shoot down a few of those Ark Royal planes that are coming to get you. Maneuverability. She's an oil tanker. She's slow, 27 knots, 14.8 rudder shift, huge turning circle. Yeah, you're not doing the hip or wiggle with this thing. Let's just put it that way. Concealment's not the worst. 12.3. I may see about working on that. I don't know. But that's not the worst concealment in the game. Some of these battleships are 14 plus. So, but you're definitely not gonna stealth up to nobody with this thing. Anyway, those are some of the statistics. I have not played a game on this ship yet. When I do, I'll have it up in this review at the end here. But all right, let's see here. Now I'm trying Cunningham. I've tried Queen E and I've tried Nelson. Neither one had the best effects. Partly because dispersion was rough. Now I'm doing a full dispersion build with Nelson. Let's see what happens here. Also with this build, I went from a range of 15 23 to 18 to 8. I think that's going to give me a lot more opportunities to influence the battle, because before I was just too far away. I couldn't touch things. So now we go and reach out and touch things, hopefully with a little bit more accuracy. I was hitting one out of 6 shells. So, well, the Sharn horse is going to give me broadside, and I got freaking HE loaded. So we're going to do this. I'm going to do this. We're going to switch. We're going to reload boost and see if we can... Oh, look, a Florida. Come on. Come on, baby.
Enemy destroyer detected.
We're going to shoot at that Florida because his armor scheme's a little bit worse than Sharn horse's. A little bit behind, maybe? Nope. Not too bad.
Damaged.
See if we can't finish him off. That was worth the shell switch and reload boost for sure. Another Citadel. Wow. Okay, okay. I know it's a shot in the dark, but we're gonna, nope. Okay. We should go unspotted here in a second. See if we... Helena tried to do a stop-start on me. Let's see if we caught her. 3 overpens. See, these Force 19s are just gonna... They're gonna be really bad for that. Luckily, I've got 26mm armor. Instead of the 25 that Nelson has. And that's gonna help me a lot when it comes to those smaller caliber things. We're gonna hit a heal, even though it's not the most or it wasn't the best heal, since I had a lot more I could have taken before I used it, but I want to top off. I don't know where this guy is, so I'm going to activate my sonar.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Nope. We're going after this Florida, who just continues to sail broadside, taunting me. That might be it for him. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
I truly don't know what he was thinking. I don't know that this West Virginia can stop me either. Let's see. Even angled like he is a little bit.
All stations reporting the position
3
of
overpens.
target.
3 overpens.
Enemy destroyer detected. All
Sonar's
stations
still running.
reporting the position of a strategic target.
Is he gonna beach it? He's gonna beach it. He's gonna wish he beached it. No? That's okay. I'll get some shots at the Sharn horse. The Sharn horse here. We're just gonna fire. That was a blind shot. A little below, backwards. Nope. Okay.
Destroyed an enemy battleship.
Okay. Popping off a little bit. That's not bad. We're gonna shoot this Asashio anyway. Low percentage chance, but fuck it. Oh, I hit him. Hey. Full stop. Turn out. Try to avoid these. I think we avoided them.
Torpedoes to starboard. All
I'm gonna
stations
keep turning out though.
fire on the target.
Yeah, we avoided those. I saw those a mile away. I should better fucking avoid them. These guys are just broadside runners, baby. Add just a little bit. Shoot over this mountain. I'm about to steal that, probably. No, I did hit one. Switch to HE. Look at this Fushin. Alright, so far, this was a much better game than the previous two. The added accuracy and range has made it... Like, right now, I couldn't even have shot it. Couldn't shoot at the Sasashio with the previous two builds. So... We're going to move this way. Maybe this guy tries to break right. We'll see. Maybe I get a shot at him. I need to find a full... Ah, son's a bitch.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Okay. Here I come. I can't even see the guy. I haven't even seen that other destroyer not one time. Okay. Collingwood actually has decent enough turning. It's not the worst I've ever been in. The propulsion, extra propulsion, really helps. I mean, you're only going to get to 27 knots if you're lucky anyway, but... Nagato will be within range. See? This is what we're going to do. We're going to shoot off a salvo. We're going to see if he catches on fire. If he catches... Oh, he's on fire a couple times. Never mind. Try for a bow fire. Try for a bow fire. Nah, I'm way too far behind. He just damage conned them, or they went out by themselves. We're going to switch to AP. We're going to throw our sonar up. I don't know where this guy is. There's a permafire for a while. Alright, see this Benson? What is he at? 5'7", 5'6"?
Enemy destroyer blown up.
I'm guessing he didn't get him off because otherwise I'd see him because I got my sonar up. Ah! Sorry, man. So not too bad a game. We'll probably keep that one, use that one in our little review video because she did everything right there. Some Citadels to a Florida, took top on the team. I mean, it was kind of a bloodbath anyway, but good ship. I'm going to enjoy playing it. I'm going to mess around a lot with the commander builds. So I hope you enjoyed the review. Hit the like, share, comment button. Subscribe, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Dirty Mike D out.